Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dominican Republic and Santo Domingo. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He will lead this one off today. And the pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Counts even at 1-1 to Raul Mondesi. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2 now. 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Nelson Cruz. Nelson Cruz. In there at the knees. Strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
And they're to bring it in as Cabrera for out number 2. In now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Edwin Encarnacion now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. A changeup over the inside corner.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with 1, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Oh my God!
So 2-2 now.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
Swing and a little tapper. Now a look and a throw back to second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side into the box. Raul Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Severino has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty B, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. Striding in, Corey Dickerson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball off the plate away for ball one. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Fastball that just misses inside.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Popped high in the air. Beltre is there. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there are two gone now. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. First pitch coming, here it is. Sent out to straightaway center field. Marte is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Marcelo Zuna, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Very weakly on the ground. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping up now, Starling Marte. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Here's a high pop-up. Baez on the move. He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now, Ted Williams. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Now to the plate, Javier Baez. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Wind up, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And that one just missed outside.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 2-2 now to Baez. Popped him up. Sanchez has a play. He's got it one away. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. One run in and one gone so far at the center. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Fouled off. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Marte's after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Smoke toward third. On down to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Robinson Cano, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Second baseman.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Cabrera's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Severino. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind. Grounded back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. And the throw here is going to get him at first. Excellent range there at short, and there are two away now. Digging in to try it again, Raul Mondesi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Nothing to one count. Here it comes.
Oh my God!
Swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Tries to stop 1-2. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He'll whip this one first in time, and that ends the inning.
No.
At the plate, JT Realmuto as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
JT Realmuto.
Oh, wow.
First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. A high fastball is in there. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte on the move. He's there and records the first down. So stepping in, Justin Verlander. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Hit out to second. On to first, and there were two down. Into the box now, Raul Mondesi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Count now a ball and a strike. Count is 1-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in dirt for a ball.
He got ahead with two good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Started to go around, but it's a called third strike inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
There's a line drive base hit to left field. At the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Emilio Bonifacio will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 1.
First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. To Cabrera for 1 on the first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Riding in once again, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Slider's in for a strike. Swung out and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. Hard hit to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, Marcelo Zuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Corey Dickerson.
And he takes ball 1. Loud contact for Dickerson, and a ball headed to deep right field. And it's good as they add still another. Here's big Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Drilled down the line. And this is going to get by Beltre down the line. A fair ball. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Standing in, Ted Williams. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now a Blanco move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And now the runner's trying for third. It swung on and missed the throw. Now the tag from Beltre. He's out at third. 2 out, nobody on. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Starling Marte. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch on its way.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Bouncer up the middle. Mondesi brings it in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Hit back toward the mound. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. Jonathan Villar will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Sano, runner at second with one away. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
So digging in now, Luis Severino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Juan Soto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here! And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Here's Emilio Bonifacio now. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Dylan Betances is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. That's out number 1. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A ball and no strikes.
Cabrera.
Hit back up the middle. Mondesi scoops it up on the first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Now batting, JT Realmuto. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Outside the fastball, that's 1-0.
Now playing third base, number 22.
Popped him up. VR over to his left. Trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is...
Swing and a miss, and it's in the hole 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it, put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. First pitch coming, here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is... Settling in now, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Justin Verlander.
Orlando Garcia is going to come off the bench until he's asked to leave on the bottom of inning number 6. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Raul Mondesi will be next. Smoked on the ground left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Raul Mondesi. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hit hard to short. Mondesi loves it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as they'll think twice about trying to move up. Another look to first, and he'll dive back in. And yet another throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. Another throw over. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And a wide throw as this one gets by him at the bag. And he is going to score now all the way from first on a play that was nothing short of a disaster all the way around. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitcher. Let's see if this guy can pick him up right here.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Another 1-2. He's running. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Marte. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ted Williams. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Slow bouncer to the right side. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Martinez on to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. Here's the first pitch to him.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Digging in, Miguel Sano. He singled his last time up.
Miguel Sano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A pitch out, the throw, and he's safe. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's on the move again from first. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Now a pickoff play at second. Oh, and it flips him, and they got him. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He popped out in his first trip. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Judge. But it's the right fielder that gets there. Stepping into the box, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. And he brings it in on the warning track. Now with the play, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses for ball 1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone.
The batter, number 13.
Sir Anthony Dominguez takes the ball from the pen as he'll try to get the fight.
Now pitching, number 58.
From the stretch. Ball chopped high right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And that one just missed outside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High pop-up. Encarnacion is there for it. And that ends the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Sir Anthony Dominguez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for route number 1. Josh Hader gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. First pitch on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Sliders in for a strike.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spot some here.
And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Right fielder, Emilio.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Dickerson's there, and that retires the side. Digging in now, Josh Hader. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Victor Robles is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. The 0-1 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll get in there safely. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he feels with it.
And both runners are breaking. It's outside the throw. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bonifacio has a beat on it, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home, and they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. Set and the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it, and that's the third out.
Your attention,
The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Gary Sanchez is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. He takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's 1 gone here in the 9th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. High in the air down the right field line. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Marcell Ozuna, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Vladimir Guerrero will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 misses, ball 2. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him, and I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out, and he will on to first, and that's your ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge.